have a special message for us before we begin the readings? Yes. The eagle of thy plain has taken upon it claws. This is good, but if the eagle is not careful, it shall go into total war. Watch now for the red horse, for she shall strike in another area, but the eagle yet thinks not. Because of this, the lion shall bite the eagle, or she shall think the eagle wrong. Now I have another message for what they call thy president. There shall be assassination attempt made upon his life. But the date shall be July 22nd of this year of thy plain. It shall be made from, as I know it, the Black Panther unit. Should we write him a letter? No, there's one among you who might take the necessary steps to relay the message. He shall hear and heed this warning. Does he know the steps, or does he know? The president at this time is planning a tour in the major cities to give support to his position of foreign matters. This is good, but he should take steps necessary to protect him. There shall also be an attempt made on your vice president. Steps there shall be made. This attempt shall be made in a foreign land. What other information would I ask? Margaret asked about some information on the storing of food in preparation for the famine. Yes, this should be done, but in thy preparation, store seed, store it preferably in airtight containers, that no air may enter. If possible, the pumping out of any air in the container as these stores are made, if we could. But it would also be suggested that this should not be done as you would say, a rush thing. Store a little as I can afford it. Store also in containers. No flour. Store either rice or corn. This also, if possible, the air should be taken from the containers that it is stored in. The preparing of certain fruits and vegetables, as they call it, either in canned goods. Yes. More information shall be given to you from time to time. Also, it would be suggested that I should get a script of thy known herbs of that location. What location? The one around thee of both the desert and the highland, preferably the highland. This will be safer in the days of famine. All right. What will cause this famine? Man shall cause this famine. The land that has dropped in Claypool in the well, we would ask for some information on this, if this is pertinent to the earthquake, which you've spoken of before. Yes, not once, but twice, but threefold, the land shall upheaval. And so shall be thy warning. The men who shall work the ground shall become afraid of it. And leave it within time. But they shall have nothing to fear but fear in their own souls. For as the upheaval shall end, great riches shall come forth. And these riches shall be in part of an old generation on a different time and a different plane. The other part shall be the riches known of your plane. Will the records of Atlantis be uncovered? Partially, yes, but not all. But that will wait for another time. The records of Atlantis shall rise first in part from thy ocean, second in part very near here, and third in part from the vaults below what I call Cairo, Egypt. When these are brought together, then a knowledge unknown to man at this time ye shall have. A knowledge long ago forgotten. Which man turned back, as you would call it, to the Stone Age. Do you have an approximate or an exact time on this earthquake in this area? The first one? Ye have always already felt a very slight one 10 days ago. These shall increase in number, and with each of these they shall grow stronger. When will the first one be finished? There is no finish, and there is no beginning and no end. When the final time comes and the end comes, the great sword will have struck and cut thy earth, and thy whole earth shall change, and the surface of thy earth shall change. All this is in God's plan and in God's time. and we are safe to stay here. Yes, you are very safe. All those who take in their hearts the temple of God is safe. Those who shall not heed and shall cast God from himself, they are lost and shall be lost, as before, as now, and as in the future. I have some red spots on my body. I would like for any pertinent information on these. Yes, your red spots are from the reaction from the drinking of thy water. Your body is still not cleansed. If thou would do as has been suggested before, the gathering of the sage and drinking of the root of the sage, this would help considerably. Now, Soul Ray is growing very tired. It's time to awaken him, for we are growing very weak.